Okay, so I've decided to make a little story time of my own about a situation. I have just seen a video of another girl do one. I think it's about time we all expose him for who he really is, because he's not a nice person. Before I get started, my situation is not as bad as many others and the ones that I've heard before, but it's still a situation, and I just kind of want to spread awareness for all the other girls that have been through a lot worse. But so a bit of backstory. So he added me on Snapchat. We were talking, obviously I knew who he was, he'd like just blown up at the time, and we were speaking and everything was going good, but he was love bombing me. He'd always call me, always say that he loved me when he answered the phone. He wanted me to come to London. He said he wanted me to come to his shows. We were going to get a hotel together. He thought that we'd be in a relationship. He kept saying that like he sees himself with me, all of this. Like I really thought he liked me. Anyway, so we were talking and he'd said that, by the way, there are videos on TikTok saying that I cheated on my ex-situationship. And I said, well, did you? And he said, well, we weren't together, so it's not cheating. And he was calling her a psycho and everything, and saying, basically said that all of his ex things were like psycho, and that if I wanted to be with him, I'd have to be strong-minded. I said, right. So that was like the first red flag. Then we were on the phone a couple of days later, and he'd asked me and my best friend for a threesome. And we said no, and we were laughing, and he removed me because of it. Obviously he was annoyed about the situation. It was his way or no way, as per usual. He added me back the next day and apologised, but he was genuinely just nasty. Like, we argue all the time because it was always his way or no way, and he was just so mean if it wasn't his way. Anyway, we carried on speaking, and then we're on the phone one day and he said, so and so's followed me on Instagram, so and so liked my story. I said, right. And this is the girl he's supposedly with now. I knew it just wasn't going to end well. She's a really pretty girl, no hate towards her. But then he blocked me the next day. Obviously I was hurt by it because I thought we'd be something. But this video is to spread awareness for the girls that can't speak up, because I know the situations are a lot worse, and he's just using girls and thinking he can get away with it and treating them like shit. And I think it's quite disgusting. Like, I know the way that he speaks to girls and the things he's done to some girls, that just isn't okay, and he just isn't the person you think he is. And I think we need to stop hating on the victims as well, and like commenting things on them when you don't know the person personally, you don't know the situation at all. Just because you're his fan doesn't mean that he's a good person. You don't know him. And I think it's about time that he realises that he's not going to get away with all of this. I think it's about time we all talk, because he needs his ego lowered. He needs to be humbled immediately, because it's not fair at all. So I'm hoping from this video, I don't want it to cause drama, but I want other girls to know it's okay to talk about their situation, and that he just isn't the person you think he is. He's actually really mean.